Y'all tune in. Your boy Ultra J Bad Boy live stream. I'm doing a little late night call out with nephew. Y'all know we them boys. I'm about to get in there real quick. Let me get set up. What color are you, B? Oh yeah, that shit, mine ain't work. I'm gonna try it anyway. You know how I get with them 2010 look. Make that shit work. Him get his work before I go to bed, beloved. Yeah. Well, you just took an L. It wasn't even for me, but I'm gonna give you one for me though. You can wake up, Z. All right, let's go, y'all.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. There's Mike Nugent now to put this one in the air. And we are underway in Foxborough.
I appreciate it, sir.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Don't think they're gonna do nothing.
A first down throw for Prescott.
Oh, damn! They ran into each other.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air.
Oh, good cut, baby. Let's go.
9.9 times out of 10, just missed.
Let's go.
And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big run that time by Elliott, and even 50 yards. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott, he's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception throw.
And that last one, that hurts.
No, sir.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Brady gives to Michelle.
Sir, didn't I say no, sir?
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Well, so many times we look at a short
That's
run
Lee out
and we
there.
praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
This is White
Whack
on the
ass.
screen.
Whack ass screen, bro. She was whack.
Marking down at the 49. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover. gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got us a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. First down, here's White. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there, first down.
I tell you, Michael, something. Yeah,
play action.
Low early. Oh, give me that.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing in too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off.
I'll give you 3.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, it looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
They allowed the penetration and the ability
hell
to stop him for a loss. Brady's throw on 3rd down there is
you get 3?
incomplete.
So don't do that.
Mike Nugent now.
There you go. And you gonna shank him.
This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. That looks left.
All that.
Left. Nugent misses.
That nice drive
no
for what?
Good, and this will remain a scoreless game. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate.
Oh, good blocking.
In doing so,
good blocking, baby.
Off target.
Good blocking, baby.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Started
he say that shit, bro.
And it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Elliott.
Come on.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
What?
So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Let's go. Come on, baby.
It's going to wind up.
Damn.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And contact defensively. And that might make things 5 yards easier.
Oh, yeah.
So that'll move them up 5, make the kick a little easier.
Rarely do you get kickers that don't want some yardage closer to the post, right? It's rare, but in this case, they'll definitely take them.
Oh, did I mess that up?
Good, close, but he misses just left of the upright. And this will remain a scoreless game. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one, and I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michelle. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it. This is Michelle.
Let's go.
some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Here's Brady. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Good stop, baby.
And they'll get
Good
him
stop.
down about 3 yards short of the
Good
first.
stop. What?
The screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
You been greedy now.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he gets it to the 32.
That should save you, bro.
Good enough for a 1st down. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. A little bit of
That
space
should
there
save
for the
you,
1st
bro.
down run.
That
As that's going
bullshit
to get
save
him
you.
about 5 yards. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Oh!
Brady. And he took
Damn.
it one-handed. What a grab. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
Yeah.
They go right back to White here on 1st down.
Come
Get
on.
him down as he's inside the 40. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves
You
a
got
1st down.
like you in there. You ain't in there.
They'll run on 1st down. Right.
Where?
And he'll be taken down at the 20.
You good for 3?
gaining just 1.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play,
Give me that.
and then go make it and finish it.
Come on.
That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Good D.
And he goes backwards on this one.
Good D,
Losing
baby.
yardage to the 7. Now
Yeah,
the
we give you-
Patriots
we
gonna
give you
use
3.
one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd down and goal. Brady able to get this to Gordon. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Josh Gordon, as the 1st half is winding down, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Nugent tacking on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Mike Nugent now to kick this one away.
Oh, good kick. Good kick.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Shout out to the breast cancer month. Let's go. 14 seconds.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Time here for likely a couple plays if they
Cowboy
want
time.
it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one.
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the line.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Devin McCourty picks it off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Time remaining for likely one final play. You're on your side of the field, but, yeah, heck, maybe you throw one up 50-plus yards, see what happens.
Don't forget.
Why is that not a fumble, bruh? Stop it. Come on.
Down. And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
In your face.
The final shot before half for Brady.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, what a catch by Edelman. The
No
Patriots
time.
will take their 3rd and final
No, man.
timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn
there we go.
Because
now
I think they go a little bit deeper into the playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down. Now Brady.
Give me that. He ain't got no time.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with it.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. They do go for it. It's Brady.
Oh, get cookie.
And that's complete. It's Watson.
Oh, come on.
They work this well upfield across the 45. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
Pick right here.
On first down, it's White. The tackle there by Antoine Woods.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's all me back there, bro.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Give me that.
And they're going to be incomplete.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football.
Here we go.
But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you this luck shit.
Doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Now Brady.
Good D.
Double team, and it's intercepted.
Good D.
Picked up by Leighton
There we go.
Well, we got
all this bullshit going on. All this luck shit.
On the slate, things start out Thursday night. Kansas City and Denver divisional battle.
Suddenly an interesting game. Kansas City having lost their last 2, and Denver now playing defense as we expected. But how about the NFL 100 game of the week? Oakland at Green Bay, a rematch of Super Bowl II.
Also have New Orleans at Chicago and Philly visiting Dallas on Sunday night.
That is a huge win in the NFC East.
Yeah, both teams 3-3. The winner will have the lead in that division.
Come on, bro.
Play there, but it's
damn, he beat.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
To throw is Prescott.
There we go.
Taken down across the 50.
There we go.
The 45 in enemy territory. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. A first down carry by Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The tackle was made by Michael Bennett. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Looking to throw on second down. Prescott. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Dang it.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Devin McCourty picks it off.
Come on.
As he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Cooper was the target there. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah,
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles.
I threw it too late,
I believe
bro.
it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
Too late.
That's correct. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Michelle. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On first down, Brady. That's complete.
Come on, what are you doing?
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Get out of there. Get
Give
out
him
of there.
15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Brady now. 5 straight
Big.
completions here in this second half. First and 10. Shotgun now for Brady.
Cookies.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Let's go, baby.
Picked off by the
Let's go.
linebacker, Jalen Smith. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things.
And his pass is intercepted for the 3rd time today. Picked off by Jason McCourty. Intended that time for
One-on-one with Coop? Come on. You know that don't even make
Starting
sense.
Position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start the drive with a
That was me.
play. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They
Give
also
me that.
have the football. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. To throw, it's Brady.
Get in there. Oh, cookies. Cookies.
Look at this. They get the
Cookies.
turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about
Defense game.
is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
They'll run with Elliott, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Come on.
There's another interception. Picked off by Stephon.
Come on.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Cooper was
That was me on my back foot. That was dumb.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They begin the drive on the ground. It's
That was
White,
dumb. My
able
back
to shake
foot.
free for about 7 up to
Dumb
the
as shit.
35.
I don't know why I did that.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball
Come on.
security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. Clock continuing to run.
They whack
Wind
his head.
this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. On the ground, this is Michelle. And he'll be taken down just
Hey,
shy of
IDK, you
midfield
see him
after a
struggling,
gain
though.
of about 4.
He's still struggling.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle. Brady going to throw here. Tight end Watson. And he'll be brought down at the 21.
Oh my gosh, play he just found. That's cute.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
That's why you've been practicing all day.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Brady to throw. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Now Brady.
Oh, give it. Damn!
And he's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 16 yards, a first down. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And they will run it with Michel. Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Punching it in from a yard away. The Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Twice.
Nugent hits the extra point.
Well, no, you scored that last score, but it's interceptions the whole game, bro.
Here's Mike Nugent now to kick this one away.
I gotta run that.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where...
Come on, man. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, bro. That's bullshit.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They begin with Michel on the ground.
Shit, how many you threw? 3. No, 4.
Down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And it's Michel once again. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
You ain't getting shit.
So this will wind up a
That's all right, no score,
one
run that shit back, son.
And they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough, but yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys were nails out there.
You ain't see me sleeping on that L. Let's go. You got to serve it right now. You got that one on. Ass is struggling too. He's struggling. Let's go, man. IDK said you
so that'll
cheat,
do
man,
it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
I can get the passing game going, bro.
At home, as we say so long from
it has to be both. I have to have a combination of pass and run. Just one ain't gonna do it. Or if it does, it's gonna be a struggle. All right, yo, we run this back, man. One more. Let's go, man. Take this whack ass jersey off, yo. Let's go, yo. Gloves off, bro. Gloves off. This shit gonna be disrespectful and bloody. Mm-hmm. I don't like none of that shit just happened.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
You go first.
Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Watch the slant, watch the slant.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. On 2nd and 9.
Give me that. Hell no.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20.
Tell me why I didn't get Brady, bro. I'm right there in front of him.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel.
Oh, he about to fumble. So he woozy. Oh yeah. Yeah, that ball coming out. Run him again.
3 yards in a cloud of
Look at him.
In this case, it's dust
He didn't want to get up.
It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Come on.
Throw by Brady, knocked away.
That was pick six.
Sean Lee, the linebacker.
Oh, no, that was pick. I won't go run that
Brady's
back.
incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Lay Brady ass
16
out.
yards, a first down. They'll run it here. This is James Wright.
Yeah, they hit.
Met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Defensively, it was Leighton Vander Esch up from his linebacker spot. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive.
Let's go, baby. Get out of here, all that. Get out of field goal range.
They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Defensive end, DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Brady going to throw.
Oh, God.
Finds his man, Watson, over the middle. And he'll get
shit, I'll give you that field goal.
The 14-yard line. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down. Brady going to go on 4th down.
Ooh, good D.
That is going to
good
be
D, baby.
Incomplete. Boy, it looked like he
D.
had it and dropped it. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Let's go.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Kyle Van Noy. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead.
Come on.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty, and they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. They'll run on 1st down.
Good stop, baby.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, Michelle.
There we go. We here.
Get this one down to about the 17. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they're facing a very tough 3rd and 11.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Watch the screen, watch the screen.
On 3rd down, Brady.
Oh, give me that. Cookies, come on.
But it's incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning.
That's the best bet.
Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target.
It didn't look okay.
He'll be disappointed with that effort.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Elliott on 1st down, going to get about 3 before he's taken down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
3. I'll take it. You gotta get started, baby. We just running.
Elliott running right.
Come on, 71?
In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Michael Bennett's versatility, being able to play any position along the defensive front, allows him to make those types of plays. He finds good matchups and gets into the offensive backfield.
And there it works for a tackle for loss. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Get that ball out of there.
Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Get in there, get in there. There we go.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing now is Brady.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes.
There we go.
On certain
Cookies.
situations because it's not going to fool anyone.
Come on,
That
baby.
was the case here, but the end result was the same.
Yeah.
No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Yeah.
Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage. And the
I wouldn't want no more either.
Now as this one's sent away.
Good kick.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This is their third drive right now. Maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott.
I see you. I see you.
And Cooper able to work his way open. It's complete.
Sometimes you gotta wait a little bit. Let the play develop.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, and it's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
I got something for that,
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
And that is intercepted on
no,
the
hell no. You out of bounds, bro.
No, they'll say no. It was caught out of bounds.
Right.
So this is just an incompletion here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Elliott. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Right now, I'm just wondering where they turn on offense, Charles. I know we're not in the fourth quarter, but second quarter haven't scored and struggling to move the ball.
I don't think they abandoned the run game totally, but maybe you change up your tempos. Maybe you go a little bit faster. Try and catch them back on their heels a little bit to try and accomplish what you want.
Didn't see him. Didn't see him, sir.
Goes over here on the punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So second in inches after that first down completion. We're just shy of the marker. This is White on the screen.
That screen ain't gonna save you, bro.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard
that screen is not gonna save you.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Give me that.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Patriots will use the second
on the ground
timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
I got it. Jacket, reload. Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, 66.
Throwing on second and long.
Ooh, give me that pick.
And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the
Sharks out there.
one. Now it's third down.
Hey, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go, Honey. Let's go, Honey.
On third and long, it's Brady.
Ooh, Cookie, come on.
It's incomplete. So
You threw that right to me.
seconds now on the clock here.
Me?
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution
Oh,
of that
you
defense
doing that, sir?
right there? Zone
You
was
doing that dumb
absolutely
shit
locked
right
up
here.
tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll start with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. The Patriots
That was
send out
pick.
their punter as he'll punt it
I'll
away
tell you
for
right
the
there, that was
second
pick
time.
6. Good kick.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
That was pick 6, bro, all day.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
So I ain't got time.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's second and 15.
I ain't say you.
Final play of the half. Prescott going to take a shot for Gallup.
Come on, bro.
Incomplete.
Damn.
Tried to dial up the long way out there, but
you know that touchdown, right?
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Come on.
Devin McCourty picks it off. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. They'll try to get this offense going with Michel. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Keeping it on the ground on first, Michel. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. On 2nd down, Michel.
Come on.
All the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 30 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically. Because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial.
I'm coming out.
Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
Come on!
Return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
Bruh, that was touchdown. That was touchdown, bro.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
This motherfucker right here. Throw the ball, man. Damn.
Lawrence Guy just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
You don't mean that. See?
Until
you said that,
play,
sir.
that means they'll need to come
Until
up with
you said that.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary has really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st down.
Come here.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Michel, 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. To throw is Brady. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Good D.
He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Good contain, no gain on the
play
screen,
with it.
and it'll bring up 4th
Play
down.
with it.
I know you got a baseball background, right?
A little bit. Started in minor league ball.
Yeah, you did some of that, right? What do they do when they do the signals? An indicator, right?
Tells you whether it goes or not, yeah.
Yeah, whether the play's on or not. How about the indicators offensive linemen give when they're getting ready to run a screen pass? And if those get red, well, we just saw that there, didn't we?
No gain.
No gain. Deciphered it and finished the play off.
Let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Hey, check it.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Able to get this to Gordon. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down. They'll run on first down. It's White working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Brady gets it to Gordon.
Come on.
And he'll be a couple
I was just thinking that shit off, bro. That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll keep it on the ground. Michelle trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. New England on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Brady now to throw.
Hell no, you ain't got all day. Hell no. Bro, why is that not a fumble, bro?
DeMarcus Lawrence. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't
What's up with this hesitation shit?
He will be brought down here at
He's
about
doing that shit on his own.
17-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort.
What are you doing, bro? What are you doing out there?
This defense was definitely...
Damn, you got the height, though, bro.
The deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
There you go.
There's a deep shot that's
there you go.
And they work this one upfield across the 45.
Well, that's something you haven't had
He
to
got the height over
this game. A nice big play right there. But this team, overall, they haven't done a whole lot offensively.
Well, they're still sitting on the goose egg. We talk about defenses having pride in a shutout.
There we go.
There he goes.
There we go.
Amari Cooper.
There we go.
Down, Cowboys. Amari Cooper.
Bro, but she keep pausing. I don't know what the hell is going on.
They are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now. They're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. This is taken to the 13. And he's into the clear.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Stop it. Stop it.
Touchdown, Patriots. 87 yards, the official distance on the kickoff return. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. A big-time special teams.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Here in the fourth quarter.
That is gonna hurt, my friend.
And coaches preach it all the time. If you can score on special
Oh,
teams,
you need it.
your chances of
Oh,
winning the
but
game
you need it.
really jump up in a big way. Now, I'll let our analytics friends quantify it and give us the exact numbers, but that's what coaches talk about all the time. That extra momentum, that extra bounce you get from a special team score.
I don't have any analytics.
I want to come out. For what? What do you want for?
I'll claim them.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
Come on, bro. You break one.
Look at the tablet.
Damn.
You did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So the loss of a yard, and now 2nd and 11 from the 24-yard line. Prescott from the gun.
Good catch.
He bats it away.
Oh.
Incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended
Bruh,
receiver.
you thought he caught it. You thought he caught it. You
Looking
thought
to
he...
erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard and realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
A pickup of 20.
Yeah, you are.
And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Tim Carey now for Elliott. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. The veteran Jamie Collins there on the tackle. Prescott.
Block him.
He goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
You said the game is over, sir? What? You ain't just say that. You ain't just say that, sir.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott to throw. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the first. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Now Prescott. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Jason McCourty.
Come on,
and
man.
his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Cooper was the target there. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Now Brady.
Why is it not a fumble, man? Why?
Brady will go down.
That's bullshit. Every time I hit him, he's dropping the ball. It's not no
The
fumble.
amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
After the sack on 1st down, Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
I'm scoring. What you talking about? I'm scoring, son.
Keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it.
Come on.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Here's Prescott.
Come on.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. 20.
This motherfucker running behind him like they fucking running track and shit. Come on. He's running behind him like he's on the same team and shit.
All game long on defense, they were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they try to
right give me high blood pressure.
and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
They're going to try and run. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for two is denied. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I don't want to hear your shit.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is
it doesn't even matter.
And that should do it. Picked off at the 46.
Y'all passing things like here,
for
bro.
the New England Patriots, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half.
Take Madden.
They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that.
Shit is whack.
And then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
Yeah, whatever. All right, YouTube, you see it. Yeah, whatever.